Hi, Dr. Edward Schuster with your tip of the week. In the Christmas spirit, today's tip is what you should not ask Santa for. Number one, don't ask Santa for too much dairy products. There was just a large study with hundreds of thousands of people, and the patients and the people who consumed small amounts of dairy did better than the patients and people who had a lot of dairy. Now, if you want a glass of milk or a yogurt, that's fine. But if you're having dairy 3-4 times a week, especially whole milk, it can be bad for you. So limit the amount of dairy. If you're depressed, if you're anxious, if you have post-traumatic stress syndrome, don't ask Santa for marijuana. It doesn't seem to work. There was another large study that came out that said there's almost no evidence that marijuana is good for these problems. If you have aches and pains, don't ask Santa for CBD oil. The problem is it may work, but 8 out of 10 samples didn't really have anything in it. So when you're getting stuff from the internet, you may not be able to trust you're really getting the true ingredient. And last but not least, don't ask Santa for anything to make your brain work better. None of those things work. None of those supplements work. Jellyfish doesn't work. And as a matter of fact, there was just an article in JAMA that there's some bad chemicals, one of which is called paracetin, that are in these pills that can make you anxious and depressed and gain weight. So the only thing that's really good for your brain is exercise and eating healthy. So have a Merry Christmas, Happy Healthy New Year, and don't ask Santa for those things.